back at it again with Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator, working on to maxing out all of the Craniac items. Part 2. Of how many parts? No idea. It could probably take maybe another 2 live streams. Who knows? All I know is that I have to get it done. I have to max it out. It's just part of my nature. I'm a completionist. That is possibly humanly possible. So before we get started, I'm going to have to put in the tags, I'm going to have to put in the information about the live stream, I'm going to have to do all that good jazz. So let us see. Just go ahead and do that, get that out of the way, save that up. I really want to do more of a broadcasting voice, but it kind of hurts. Again, I still have an injury. I still have to tone it down just a tad bit. So it's probably more of a lower type of tone than I usually do. Either way, though, should still be good. Are we in 1.51 I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Are we in 1.51 or 1.52? Uh-oh. I forgot. I forgot what version we're on right now. Okay, 1.52. Good to know. I need to change that. 1.52.0. There we go. Want to make sure I have the correct version number. More options. Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator. There we go. What's up, people? What's up? What's up, Julian? What's up? Mary. Shadow. How's everyone doing today? I just got done with live streaming Pewdiepie's Pixelings, and now here I am with Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator. And after this round of Tuba Simulator, I'm going to go ahead and play on Twitch with more Tuba Simulator on my secondary account. Because I got to level up. I'm so close, getting closer to level 28, if I'm not mistaken. So I got to do that. And then tomorrow, there'll be even more live streams. So, live streams galore. What would I do if you stole the fox? Well, just as long as you're not infringing on my copyright, then you're good to go. Simple as that. Yo, what's up, Winter? Welcome back, Dylan. How do you get so much views in Tuba Simulator? By playing every single day. That's pretty much all it comes down to. You just play every day. The only time whenever I spend views would be on Craniac, and usually it's about a good month before we get the next update, so I'm pretty much playing for the entire month without buying anything other than cheap items to work with Puggle and to get the trendy item quest done. That's all it is. It's just like saving real money. You just save up, not spend anything, and look at that. You got a lot of money to spend. It's the same concept. You just save every day, and then you get a lot to spend. But mainly, we're going to try to max out all the Craniac items, and I only have 6 days to do so, so I'm going to have to keep up with the daily live streams. At least tomorrow after work I'll be able to do one. And then probably a little bit more of Pewdiepie's pixelings. Maybe I should live stream on my main account. Who knows? I'll think about it. Joining my channel is only $1 a month. Just a heads up. I have 3 different tiers, but everyone goes for the lowest tier, which is $1 a month. But again, that's up to you. Nobody's obligated to donate, nor is anybody obligated to become a channel member. Anyone who does is greatly appreciated. And as well as that you get the perks such as having the emotes in the live stream, and as well as the Discord server. Well, there's a join button next to the subscribe button, or you click on the link below to join the channel. Mainly is that you have to put $1 a month. It is a paid subscription, just like if you were to do a Twitch sub, or a Patreon for that matter. So there's no point in me getting Patreon if I already have channel memberships on YouTube. Is that if you're on Android, it takes Google Play credit, it takes PayPal, it takes a prepaid bank card and whatnot. If you're on iOS, then you actually have to go on desktop to become a channel member on the same account that you use for iOS, because on iOS it does not allow you to become a channel member. I don't know why, but that's the thing. So if you're on iOS, you have to go on desktop to become a channel member. Like I said, is that you can use PayPal, you can use Google Play credit if you're on Android, so there's a lot of options you can do. How did that pop it? That should have not popped. That was a lie. Ah, well. Yeah, before all the stuff went down with YouTube. Live on YouTube. When you're able to be yourself and not be demonetized for it. Like, you could be edgy, but yet, as long as it's not directly offensive type of edginess, then you're good to go. Even though people still push the boundaries, but that's part of the comedy behind it. But it's still funny how they are still having it to where it's more corporate, but yet the people who are mainstream are the ones who are trying to make it corporate and at the same time trashing YouTube at everything that it does, no matter what. Yo, what's up, Golden? a lot of people still do the follow for follow thing, is that it takes a while for the number to actually be updated. So even if they did follow you, it may not be instant. You're just going to have to wait till the server refreshes and updates the number count. Well, it doesn't always have to, they don't always demonetize every channel. Is that it is a possibility that it can happen. And a lot of top tier YouTubers already have enough support from their fans or enough to keep doing it. Like, they sell merch, they sell other things, they also have sponsorships even. So they could keep doing what they want to do. It's not going to hurt their bottom line. Now YouTube is just being run by the people who don't want to listen to their content creators. They claim that they're listening, but is that it's taken so long for good things to happen. Like, for instance, is that the 30-second clip thing, or maybe a few seconds of a copyright song, should not be affected by copyright claims anymore. How long have we been asking for that to happen? Because it's not our fault if we happen to film and then suddenly you hear a mainstream radio song be playing in the background. Like, it's not the person who's making the video's fault that that happened, and they shouldn't be punished for that. It's not like they're deliberately posting the video as background music, try to get away with it. No, it's just mainly they're just vlogging about their life or whatever's going on, and it just happens to be in the background. And of course, there was a blatant copyright abuse that's been going on, which they have worked on that, because now it's that if the person wants to copyright it, they have to manually choose what is the issue here. They have to go out of their way to do that, and then the person who got struck will be able to see that, and then they could contest that. Because back then, is that if you got copyright striked or anything like that, you don't know what actually got hit or where in that video is the issue. But mainly, my main source of income at this point will be from the channel memberships and through the donations, whether it be on YouTube or whether it be the donations and subs on Twitch. Because I do not make enough views on YouTube just for it to be stable, so I'm not counting YouTube as a hobby. Or sorry, as a job, I should say. I count it as a hobby, which I still have fun making videos, content, and live streams. I just like doing that. Is that if a song is still a copyrighted song and it plays in a video game, regardless if it's licensed or not, it could still be subjected to copyright. That's the main issue. That's why when you play any games that feature a copyright song, you should be wary that it may not actually be safe. I had a video back in 2012 that it was an Easter egg type of song that was playing Avenged Sevenfold with the extra bonus credits. And I did a whole commentary over that and see if I could actually get away with fair use. And I did get away with fair use for about a good 7 years. Then 7 years later is that I get an email saying that the video has been blocked worldwide because of the song. It's like, oh, hey, it took them long enough to do that. Like, by all means, even though the song was licensed to be played, it doesn't keep it safe from being copyrighted in any way, so that video alone got blocked worldwide. So it's kind of funny. Is that all it takes now is that you could have the gameplay, mute the gameplay audio, and then just play any other non-copyrighted song in the background instead. Or you could actually just mute the in-game music, because that could be a thing. You can still hear the sound effects, you're just going to have to add your own music. So there are ways to get around doing gameplay and not having the gameplay music. You could just have sound effects. The thing is that not anything could be the next YouTube. Because one, it costs a lot of money to run servers. Two, it costs a lot of money to have the manpower to monitor everything. Because if there's a brand new website that's a video hosting website and people start posting just inappropriate videos all around it, they're gonna have to try to take all that down. Not only that, if a company sees that their content is being played on a website that has not been approved for the usage of their music, they could get sued. Like I said, they can get sued. Doesn't mean they will get sued, but it can happen. Unless they work up with an agreement to the copyright holders. Hence why YouTube actually gives some revenue to the copyright holders when it comes to the music that's being played, that's been claimed. So the record companies still get music if the music gets played onto YouTube. Consuelo, welcome back. What's up, Team Beats? Welcome back. And Twitch tried to do their own video platforming thing, but that didn't work out. Because how many people wanted to upload to Twitch? They wanted to upload to YouTube. So YouTube's still a giant when it comes to a video platform. VidMe tried to do their thing, but nah, VidMe kind of went down within a year. I remember everyone was jumping onto VidMe thinking that this was going to be a thing that would actually be a competitor to YouTube, but sadly it was never the case. Because you weren't really directly uploading your video to VidMe, you were just using a link and post it on VidMe because it's going to be taking the same video from YouTube. So it's not a separate upload, it was just mainly an embedded upload. That YouTube still has a lot of time to change. They could either change for the better or they could change for the worse. We just have to wait and see. Because right now, YouTube really sucks when it comes to the whole live streaming scene. It's good that as soon as you're done with the live stream will be uploaded to YouTube as a separate video. But it still doesn't have the same integrations as Twitch. There's no global emotes you could really use, which you pay for as a channel member. You can't use the emotes on anybody else's live stream, which is kind of annoying. It would be nice if you were to be able to do that. You can't host. You can't raid. There are no badges for people who donate or badges for well, even though it's not even a thing, but it would be nice if you could actually do a gift membership to another person and then you could receive a badge for gifting a membership. If YouTube starts putting down all the things that Twitch is doing, then YouTube would actually become a good competitor against Twitch. And then Twitch will have to step up their game if they want to maintain all the people on Twitch. But right now, Twitch is the best place to live stream, and it's a better community overall. Yes, you got the spammers and the trollers and all the bad people on Twitch as well, but YouTube's the same thing. But Winter, if you're able to prove that you own the account at a given point, they could help you restore it. You're just gonna have to email Outerminds and ask them for help. But Twitch has a lot of good things going for them. Because they have Twitch Prime, of course, that gives you a free or not a membership, but a free sub to anybody that you want to do to give a subscriber to for the entire month. So you have Twitch Prime, it gives you discounts if you're buying games on Amazon. And if you were to buy bits, you get directed to the Amazon page, so pretty much it goes to your Amazon account, so it's just easier and convenient for that. You get bit badges if you donate bits. You get the gift badges for gifting memberships or subscribers. I'm gonna get those two confused. Until then, Consuelo, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in the next video or live stream. I almost dropped my tablet. And I don't know what Mixers is doing so far, because I know you could get a partnership on Mixer, but not really too keen on Mixer. Not unless if you're underage. I don't think you could live stream on Mixer if you're underage. Oh, I got an email. Okay. Let me see. I thought it was an email from the bank. No, I'm using my fingers on my hand that's connected to my body to play a video game. Well, yeah, it's because they don't want... Oh, yeah. That was marked as spam. Anyways... is pretty much so that you can't just instantly make an account and live stream. Because there are people who do malicious live streams. And if anybody can live stream, they could easily just make bot accounts just to keep posting the same live stream over and over and over again. So yeah, you do need to get 1,000 subs. So that is pretty much a preventive measure. At Twitch, you actually have to be over the age of 12 according to the COPPA rule, and then you could actually live stream on Twitch. So anyone can live stream on Twitch, just as long as you're not underage. Well, I've been live streaming for the past 20 minutes, so I've been playing Craniac for 20 minutes right now, for at least this day. Until then, Julian, thanks for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in the next video or live stream. Did I max out everything else? Let me double check. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the funny thing is that when I went onto YouTube, the first banner that actually popped up is, have you tried the YouTube Kids app? Is that you could manage and monitor your children watching channels with this. It's like, why didn't you just advertise that from the straight beginning? Why not put more money into advertising the Kids app? In fact, if somebody is under the age, why not just redirect them to the Kids app? Oh, they now started to care when they got fined and all these rules were changing and everybody was going up in arms against YouTube. It's like now they started to care. Even then, it's already too little too late. Ah, well. So with the castle, we only need 66 castles. We need 44 NASA stations. We have ourselves 81 of the forest, 74 of the shipping containers, 65 of the Draculas. And then we have 66 of the witches, 100, not 100, but 224 of the Watership Council buildings, 224 of the IKEA towers. Then we have ourselves 219 of Pewdiepie's base, and then 228 of the Jorgen statue. Yoink. Unless they're not getting, if they're not getting monetized on that site, then it's just being like demonetized on YouTube. Yo, what's up, random? Well, yeah, because YouTube doesn't monitor that. That was also the main reason why people didn't want to use YouTube Kids, because there was so much weird videos going on there. But now is that, even after all that, they're not going to get monetized. So even if they use YouTube Kids, the YouTube Kids app, the videos on there are no longer monetized. They'll still get the views, but they're not going to get monetized. So already, if your channel is marked for kids, you basically have a dead YouTube channel. Yeah, you can post anything that's legal and appropriate on YouTube as well. So even if you get demonetized for being edgy and whatnot, you're still able to post it. So that argument doesn't make sense. And I'm pretty sure you just can't post anything on the other website, because there are legal limitations there too. Yo, what's up, Craniac? Nanny, welcome back. I popped the bubble. I wonder if we're gonna get a Prisma egg in this live stream. I am still missing Prisma Slurmy, and then also we have a brand new pixeling, which will be Prisma Deli. I don't remember which one out of the two was it. It was Prisma Deli. Well, I won't lie, I wanted to post my surgery up on YouTube. But sadly, the doctors only filmed about 20 seconds worth of content. Just pretty much like 10 seconds of them looking into my arm as they're going to remove the bone, and then 10 seconds of just looking at the bone after it has been taken out. I pretty much had a bone growth or a bone spur that was in my arm, and I had that removed. And I couldn't be any more happier. Even though that's not proper grammar. Could not be any more happy. So Pewdiepie and Jacksepticeye are already top tier YouTubers. Even if they get demonetized, they still have a good fan base that they could just sell merchandise to. So that, if anything else, if they sell 10 of their sweatshirts or 10 of shirts, that's more than what they're going to get from being monetized on YouTube for a single video. Or even if it gets demonetized, they'll still be more than what they would get. I had flat feet. I used to have flat feet. I didn't even need surgery. All they gave me was just an artificial arch for both of my feet, and I just had to wear that in my shoes. I didn't even need surgery to fix anything. No, Demon, I used to have it, but not anymore. So I had flat feet, but no, I do not have flat feet anymore. Like I said, like all I had to do was just wear artificial heels. It's just basically, or not heels, but arches. It's just plastic arches that you put into your shoe, and then you just wear your shoe with those arches. For the first few weeks, it was painful. They only recommended me to do it for an hour a day. It's like, nope, I'm just gonna wear it all day at school. I'm just gonna wear it. I'm gonna walk around with it. It was painful. It hurt. But eventually, it just rearranged everything in my feet just to have the arches again. So to me, it's worth it. And I still have the artificial arches that I still keep, that I'll wear in my shoes. And like, I don't even feel it anymore. So I know it's working. Origami, how have you been? It's been a while since you last been here. Lucky. Because knowing me, I would have just had to wear, or yeah, pretty much wear crutches to school. It's like, you're not skipping out on school. Oh no! That didn't work. I don't know how that would be even possible. It's not like you could send anything through a video game. Even then, chicken walk or pigeon toe, all that is that you have to mentally train yourself not to have your feet positioned that way or even walk that way anymore. Sometimes it just takes some time to break some bad habits like that, but overall, a lot of it is just a little bit of mental discipline. Well, here's the thing, Soul, is that I already maxed out everything in Craniac. Like, everything else. Well, wrong tab. Everything else is at 255. So, since it's already maxed out, I can't get any more of these items. I've already made videos about this. So, now the only thing I have to get is Mini City. I wouldn't say I am a fan of it, but I do have my own. I basically had to walk to school every day, so back then I was also kind of chicken walking for a while before I made myself have to just walk straight, so I wouldn't have any more complications. That what was funny is that I messed up my back. No, it's not a Glock. But first, I did mess up my back in PT because I messed up with a form trying to do a deadlift. It was 405 pounds. Like, that was my max. I've done it once before, so I tried to do it again at a different week. So I tried to do it. I messed up the form. I slipped, but then what happened was that my back popped. Like, I almost thrown out a disc. Luckily, I did not. That would have been even worse if I did. But my back did pop. I had pretty much rest up for about a good 3 weeks. Went to the chiropractor to do some realigning and things like that. But what I found out is that one of my discs was actually smaller than the other one. Also, that my feet were flat. So that's how I got my artificial arches. So if I didn't mess up my back, I would have not known that I had flat feet. And since I did not know I had flat feet, that would have been a contribute to having back problems as I got older. So messing up my back did help me to get my back to be better, but I'm still affected by the injury up to today. That your left foot is actually diagonal to the left and then your right foot is diagonal to the right. Pigeon toe is when your feet are inward. Or I would say duck walk at this point. I know I was calling it chicken walk, but duck walk is also a thing that's called too. So yeah, you could say I was duck walking. But yeah, what I have is a 40 cal, pretty much 40 cal Smith & Wesson. So it's pretty powerful. But it's not a Magnum. So you would call it a Walthers Smith & Wesson 40 cal. Operation Bedrock is picking up little bit by little bit. I just haven't really been playing on that since I'm mainly focusing on Tube Simulator and Pewdiepie's Pixelings right now. What's up, James? Lots and lots of times, souls. That you could just... Well, Craniac came out on February 25th, so whenever I maxed out everything, however long it took between that and the upload, that would be how much time it took. I also got a laser pointer for my weapon right there. Although I need to change the battery. The battery's actually pretty low, so half the time the light doesn't even turn on. Happy birthday, James. Right now, I'm trying not to get sick because I know if I start coughing, it would hurt even worse. Especially that I have a sore on my tonsil just from an injury. I still don't know how my tonsil got cut in the first place, but it did. So anytime when I speak a bit or when I eat or drink, it is painful, of course. Especially when food passes through it, water passes through it. There's no way of avoiding that, so it's quite painful. Nah, I don't play airsoft. I won't even have time to play airsoft. Basically, I go to work, go home, and either do a live stream or make a video. Like, even on my days off, I just want to make live streams and content. If only that was a thing that you just get sick so many times, you just develop an immunity to everything. Because in my high school days, I was pretty much sick every week. I didn't sleep. I just was constantly sick. Nah, I don't think so. Unless that question is directed to somebody else. Like, the worst I would get nowadays is just acute bronchitis. Like, I know when I get bronchitis, and all I know is that I just gotta sleep more and drink more water. Yoink. I just hope that I'm able to max out the items before the event ends, which I'll still have another opportunity tomorrow. Because after this live stream, I'm going to live stream onto Twitch with some more Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator working on my secondary account. And if you have yet to add my secondary account, it is Fox. Simple elf blah. It's just simply FOX. Pretty much literally Fox. I got that username. You'll know if you added the right one if you see the Fox icon. Why would you drink so much milk? Nowadays, I have to drink almond milk because I am lactose intolerant. Like, I'm fine with ice cream and milkshakes, just as long as I have food to complement the dessert. But if I don't, then that's when lactose intolerance takes over. I could basically function with 6 to 7 hours of sleep. I hardly ever get 8 hours. Just this morning, I nearly fell from the bed. It's like, well, that would have been a first. Not sponsored, by the way, but apparently Jack in the Box has the triple bonus jack now for $4.99. You you could get a quad burger for $5.99 combo. Yo, Captain Blacksmith. How long has it been since you were last here? Welcome back, dude. If you had $1 for every time you went to the hospital, you would actually spend all of that and then some back to the medical bills. Like, I don't have health insurance. So if I have to go to the hospital, that's pretty much my paycheck for the next 3 months if it's a serious thing. I can imagine myself just immensely bleeding, and they say, call an ambulance. Like, no, don't call an ambulance. I'm just gonna use my belt as a tourniquet. Take me to the hospital. Just do not call an ambulance. An ambulance would already cost anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000. Like, no, just don't. Just drive me to the hospital. It's not that far away. Oh, you're talking about muscle spasms? I get those all the time. Like, while I'm falling asleep, I would randomly get a muscle spasm. It's like, well, my body still has a lot of energy. Might as well just try to rest and let all the energy run loose. Yeah, our healthcare system sucks in this country, so even calling an ambulance would be pretty much you'd be in debt for a year. And not always, though. Not every night, but I do have exploding head syndrome where all of a sudden, mentally, you hear a loud noise. Whether it be a musical note, or whether it be a loud noise, or whether it be just you imagine something talking in your head. Just like you just imagine something that happened, like you remember a quote from a TV show, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, while they're saying the quote, it's just a loud word or two for whatever reason. I get those from time to time. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is that it is exploding head syndrome. It's not lethal, it's not deadly, it's not anything life-threatening. It's just mainly you just hear a mental note or a mental sound that is just amplified for no reason whatsoever. There's just no explanation for it. It just happens. So I'm just trying to fall asleep, listening, like mentally thinking about some peaceful song. All of a sudden, I just hear a loud trumpet noise. It's like, dang it, I'm trying to sleep. On the bright side, I think it's been like 3 weeks since I've actually taken any NyQuil or any melatonin, so I'm keeping up the streak of not using any sleeping medications. Only if I absolutely have to. Like, if I actually have to go to work within like 5 hours and I need to sleep, I probably may take some sleep medication just to get me at least 4 hours of sleep and then wake up and go back to work. That's like the only time when I want to take sleep medication is just to help me sleep so I can get ready. Speaking of which, I have no idea where my NyQuil went. Sad face. Oh yeah, that's muscle spasms. That happens. NyQuil is for wimps. Use a tranquilizer instead. Even then, I use NyQuil because usually half the time I'm sick already, so it pretty much helps me sleep. What's the fastest way to level up? Playing the game every single day and go for the most expensive items that you possibly can. I still gotta upload more of my my live streams onto YouTube. I pretty much stopped at day 6 because I was gonna do some live streams today anyway, so I figured not to do any uploads. But mainly, probably tonight. No, actually, Saturday, because for tonight I still gotta have to make mask number 2. Also, I still gotta make one more video for the new Craniac items. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll have to do that at a later time. I'll probably do that for Saturday, and then Monday I go back to doing the daily uploads of the live streams. They say that blue light from the monitor, from the TV, from the tablet, your phone, is what keeps you awake. But studies have already proven that to be a myth. So even with the bright screens, it doesn't actually keep you awake. Because I would know, I usually pass out even while I'm still playing a game on my phone. So that's pretty much therapeutic for me and makes me fall asleep. I think I've only ever had 1 or 2 instances of sleep paralysis. One of them was just that it was probably within a dream, but I think I was like awake. It felt like I was awake, but all I did was just reach over to the bed for whatever reason. And then all of a sudden a hand or an arm underneath the bed just goes up and grabs my arm, and that startled me awake. It's like, oh, I'm awake now. For the longest of the time, I would not actually sleep well at night because of Super Mario 64 and Infinite Staircase. Like, I would imagine that crescendo, or whatever you want to call it, I forgot what effect that was, but it just kept on going and going and going. I kept hearing the staircase music just wouldn't stop, and I couldn't sleep because of that. I don't know why that scared me, but it did. So I could relate to the whole staircase thing where you just kept on climbing and climbing and climbing. Imagine if you were to go to the bus stop. By the way, it's Golfalot. What's up, man? Just imagine if you would have gone to the bus stop and realizing that it's not a school day. I've had moments where I legitimately thought I was going to be late to work, but then I realized is that it's not time for work. I was actually late to work once because I misread the schedule. So I was 30 minutes late to work, but luckily I had PTO to use. So I used my PTO. And then I just continued to work, and I pretty much stayed an extra 30 minutes. So like, yeah, I made up for it. And tomorrow, let me see my schedule for tomorrow, because today's my day off, and tomorrow for the 17th I have to go to work at 8:45 a.m. and come back home at 1 p.m. Though they may ask me to stay a little bit longer, but chances are they won't, because otherwise a good past 40 hours, and they cannot go over 40 hours, otherwise they get overtime, and they don't want me to get overtime. But in any case, that I'll be home around 2 p.m. and then I'll probably have a live stream done at around 3 o'clock. So I'll be able to do that. Saturday, I'll have an early live stream going where I'm going to go ahead and live stream just before I go to work today. So there'll be that. Sunday, I'll be able to do a live stream after work. Monday, live stream after work. Tuesday, I'm going to be working at my other job. I'll probably do an early live stream. Wednesday, I'll do a live stream around 3. Thursday, I'll do a late night live stream. And then Friday, I'll have the day off. I want Friday off. So yeah, there will be a live stream. Hope to see you guys there. I still need to set up my Nintendo Switch and start playing Pokemon Sword. I'll probably play that on Twitch if anybody's interested. So follow me up on Twitch at SwordKing090. Link will be in the description. Yet again. Have I maxed out anything yet? I doubt it, but it is a possibility. Okay, so close though. Very close indeed. The double. Bum 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 boom. One day I should learn how to sing. Just probably be part of an a cappella group. Hey, look at that, a Prisma egg. Finally one of them appears. It only took about nearly an hour for that to happen. Now, whether or not if I'm able to grab the egg, that'll be a different story, which I'm going to go for it right now, and it looks like I got it. Yes! Just went for it, and let's see what we're going to have. Prisma Fang. Well then. Sad face. It's cool that I got a Prisma egg, but I wanted to get Prisma Slurmy or Prisma Deli. I wonder if I already maxed out on all of my perks. We already got 50,000 Craniac games played, by the way. And let's see. I'm looking at every single one of the trend, and it looks like I still need to max out sports. Yeah, all I need to do is max out sports and Mini City. Although Mini City will never be maxed out, so that doesn't count. So sports is the only one that I need to max out. Other than music, because I just noticed the subscriber boost on music. So I'm almost done maxing everything out. Hey, if you found it, you could become a channel member for 9 months. Let's see. Honestly, that just sounds like Smile Dog to me. Don't look that up, by the way. Is it the one I just mentioned? If anything else, you could just put down the well, yeah, it's either Discord or you just put down the what you searched. Well, I never really played Bedrock Edition. The only reason why I would play Bedrock Edition was just to get the foxes, but mainly just I'm not really too caring about the whole Bedrock Edition. Dolphins are cute. Sunken Treasure is actually pretty neat if you want to search for a treasure. But mainly, it's not really my thing. Well, it all depends. If you just want to eat and then go to sleep for a while, then that's up to you. More power to you if you do so. Uh-huh. No, not really, because if you eat a lot of food, your body will become tired because it wants to rest and just pretty much digest the food. Yeah, sadly, Fox Cool is not in the mode we could use. I still need to get 40 channel members if I want to get a brand new emote unlocked. Probably will change Fox Smile to a different emote once it happens, because not many people actually use Fox Smile. That's like the least used emote. It could be a thing. Ah, it's not that bad. Oh, because you searched up Yaoi. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it's just a Bigfoot type creature. Okay. There's even a cartoon series about it. Good to know. Yeah, not many people use Fox Smile, so I could just change that once I get back to 30 subscribers or 30 channel members. I remember for the greatest time, I actually had a little bit of a phobia of zombies, which is understandable. But that never stopped me from playing Resident Evil games. Yo, Cherry, everyone was talking about you, asking if you ever found that charger. Yeah, one of these days, Steve, that I'll be playing that. Yes, I have origami. I got to prestige level 458 last time I checked. The only reason why I stopped was because I missed out on one day for the daily login bonus and like, oh, I already lost almost a year worth of a streak. I'm not gonna go on here anymore. That's how petty I am. Yo, what's up, Jaden? I already got a video talking about it if you want to look at that video. So, it's already in the video. Which I still need to make a separate video for the 4 new items, but it's already in the event 2020 video, so if you want to take a look at that, then that'd be great because I spent so much time to get that video out. Oh yeah, I got one Prisma egg and it was Prisma Fang. I was disappointed because I wanted to get Prisma Slurmy or Prisma Deli, which now it's a 1 in 28 chance of getting the Prisma pixeling. Fun. Well, yeah. I can imagine that because that was pretty much normal for me. Like, that's pretty much a normal stage of life for a lot of people. And keep in mind, I work in retail and I keep listening in on a lot of children throwing tantrums and crying all over the place. So it's like, okay, another part of the day. Remember when people said TV causes violence, and that's the same people on TV telling people that video games causes violence? Do I know Team Fortress 2? Maybe. I haven't played it, but I know of it. And I could play it on the Xbox, even though it's not, I don't think it is Team Fortress 2, but it's called the Orange Box. That has, I think it has Team Fortress 2 on there. I think it does. Nah, I never played League. It's just another league of its own. Yeah, I heard about Fallout 4, but I don't play it. Nope, have not seen Joker. I'm still interested in playing Pokemon Sword whenever I get the chance to set up the Nintendo Switch. One thing I'm also going to have to do is sell the chair that I don't even use in my room. See if anyone's willing to buy it. Well, right now my secondary account is level 27, which after this live stream, I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch, and then we'll go continue on playing Pewdiepie Simulator on my secondary account. Because I want to get to level 28, if not possibly level 29 by the end of the live stream. And after that, that's it for me for the night because I have to wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning. I have no idea. I'm thinking that it may take me under a year to get it done if I dedicate a day of playing, just like every single day. I've already missed out on 3 days due to some current circumstances, so in any case that I'm going to try to pretty much catch up. Gobble alone is actually going to be a very, very tremendous help when it comes to getting videos done, getting some subscribers and views. That's going to help so much. Have you not seen the Discord, Scoffalot? I already posted it. I posted it on Discord on both Tuba Simulator and my own. I do have a Discord server. It's the first link in the description. Where's my water? I need water. Yeah, it's in the gaming category. And I really do hope that the canker sore actually heals up. I want to be able to eat and drink and talk without pain. Wah. I want to be able to do voices again. I am dead. Yeah, I went to New Orleans. Beautiful city. We even went to Bourbon Street a few times. Good food. If you ever go to New Orleans, just eat seafood. You go to New Orleans to eat the seafood. If you go to McDonald's or any other place, you're just insulting everyone. You just eat the food there. It's not like I'm made out of money, Edgy, so that was the only time where I've ever gone out of state, really. But yeah, did you pay for yourself or did you have somebody else pay for you? Because I do not have that option. I have to pay for myself. Yoink. Thank you, Captain. Said I still try. I'm dedicated and I'm stubborn. A great combination, really. You can afford all of that, but you cannot simply afford $1 a month to become a channel member. That's a price of a soda. Like, oh my gosh. Yoink. So that explains everything. That's how you're able to pay for everything. You were given money. Like I said, I don't have that luxury. I have to pay for everything for myself. Basically, that trip to New Orleans was a month's worth of paycheck for me. So that's why I can't just go anywhere. So, yeah, like I said, I don't have that luxury. I don't have that opportunity. I'm not just given money. I work for my money, and after that, I have to make plans and make sure that it goes through. And Captain Blacksmith just became a channel member. Why, thank you. It's been a while since we had another channel member. And let's see here. Screen cap that. And we do that. Captain Blacksmith is also the brand new boss. Sweet. By the way, Captain, feel free to join the Discord server. Link up the account to your YouTube, and then from there you'll be able to use all the emotes that I have in the server. Let's see here. What? Oh. Let's see here. Why can't I not save here? What are you talking about? It's not allowing me to save. Why? Why? I'm trying to save it. Okay, there we go. Finally. Again, it's been a while since we had anyone become a channel member, so I'm very happy. Thank you for the support, by the way. Now it looks like he's holding the channel membership. That works. And of course, the complimentary emotes. Where was Demon? Where was Demon when we need him? Although, sadly, it does not show. Irony. That's all I gotta say, Steve. Yeah, you're the only one who picks on him, Steve. Yoink. And I missed. Let's see. So got a good 30 minutes or so. I'll be able to get more. Maybe max out on one of them. I heard about one war game that was in production for a while but actually got canceled. So maybe that was one of the games that was supposed to be made. Like, I had so much support from the people, from the veterans and everything like that, but apparently the game got canceled for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'll have to look up that video if I can ever find it again. Well, the artist for the emotes is dvixie_arts. That's who I commissioned to make the emotes. So basically dvixie. Nah, never heard of that game. We're talking about the fighting games. There are so many different types. One of my favorites by far is Soul Calibur 2, mainly because of the GameCube exclusive involving Link from Legend of Zelda. Level up Link and get the Great Fairy Sword and you are just ready to go. Nope, but I heard of Cat Dog from Nickelodeon. The only ones I know on Twitter that do a lot of memes is Kiki Flipnote, and as well as Skyfox Daily. Well, that's different, Steve. Yeah, it's Kiki. Kiki got his Twitter suspended because of some dumb random rule that effectively took back one of his tweets a long time ago for copyright reasons. So it's like, wow, at least remove the tweet. Don't just suspend the account for that. Luckily, he was able to get the account back, whereas a lot of people aren't so lucky. B-Bomb, what's up? Yes, I've already posted it in the video for the Mini City Event 2020 video. So it's already in the video. The only ones I need to find out are the items from Gobble, which, of course, is completely rare that you're able to get the items, so you just have to wait until that video gets uploaded eventually. Because how else am I supposed to get the Craniac items if I don't play Craniac? The only way to get Craniac items to max it out is to play Craniac. But the only way to get Craniac items is to play Craniac, and the whole point of the live stream is to max out all Craniac items. So I don't know what other minigame or game is there to get Craniac items, but the only way to get Craniac items is to play Craniac. If only, the woodpecker size. Ooh, egg. Egg. I only got one Prisma pixeling. It was Prisma Fang. That's it. So far, no other Prisma pixeling has been found yet. Until then, Shadow, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream, and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. So let's see. We only need a grand old 58 castles, 26 space stations, Then we have 62 of the forests, 59 of the shipping containers, 53 of Dracula, 55 of the Witch, 216 of the Waterdeep Council buildings, 209 of IKEA towers, 206 of Pewdiepie's base, 219 of the Jorgen statue. That's it. We're closing in. Greetings from Brazil. Welcome to the live stream. But as a reminder, after this live stream ends, I'm going to do Twitch and we're going to continue on the mayhem from there. Will I get to level 29, possibly level 30? We will find out. At least tomorrow will be a definite yes to level 30. So hopefully things will go well, and hopefully that my injuries will heal up. Pedro just followed on Twitch. Why, thank you. I love how I'm able to get doubles here, but yet when it comes to my main account, or my secondary account I should say, I have bad luck. Yeah, man. There we go. So, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to max it out within 3 days if I'm lucky. Just gotta stay focused on playing Craniac. What'll be nice, though, is that in the Valentine's Day event, we get Craniac items as well. So that would be even more live streams. Juan, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see. Beep. I missed. Can't wait till I finally get all the Prisma eggs. Like, even after I max out the Craniac, is that one thing is that I try to get the Prisma eggs during that time. So not only I'm maxing out on the Craniac items, I'm trying to get the Prisma eggs that I'm missing. But now it's a 1 in 28 chance of me getting the Prisma Pixeling that I am missing. I still need to get Prisma Slurmy, and I still need to get Prisma Deli. Lol. If only a demon was here, though. Nah. Only you would say that. I'm trying to find something real quick. See if I could actually find it. See if I can even find it in the chat still. Oh man, I don't think I'll be able to find it. Ah, there it is. Found it. Took a while, but I found it. How much money would you make if you worked in the money-making factory? A lot that I can't ever use. Imagine if that was a bonus, that if there was one batch that was a misprint that they have to correct it, but they can't actually circulate it, that you're allowed to have. Ah, that's the one I wanted. There we go. Well, 10 more minutes before I move on to Twitch. I need to order soup, honestly. I know this is kind of random, but since I have the injury on my tonsil, eating solid food hurts more than anything. So might as well just eat soup for the time being until the injury heals. I need to know what type of soup I should buy. Maybe ramen noodles, because at least ramen noodles itself will actually not be painful to eat. It'll be soft enough to go through. Maybe we should just buy some ramen noodles. I still gotta play the Modern Warfare campaign. I still haven't got around to that. Oops. No Russian. But yeah, do not ever take eating and drinking for granted. That's all I gotta say. Or even talking for that matter. Yo, Ivory, welcome back. Yo, Ivory, if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch, because I'm going to go on Twitch real soon with more Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator. I'm going to go on my secondary account and work on getting to level 29. Oh, so yeah, join the Discord if you haven't done so already. I've been doing well. I woke up, wanted to go to a bank to get a financial loan, but apparently I gotta do everything online now. So at least I'll give you some time to go online and check to see if I'm able to get pre-approved for a loan. Because I'm gonna need about $8,000. So that I could buy the truck. Then after that, I'll have to pay back the bank. So that's gonna be fun. Dang. I was so close. I pretty much had my mouse on top of the microphone to turn it off. But I was not able to mute my mic in time. That hurt too. I'm in pain. Mainly because I have a canker sore on my tonsil, which I don't know how it happened. Somewhere along the lines, I probably ate something sharp that cut my tonsil. And then from there, developed a sore. And now, anytime where I drink, eat, or talk, a little bit of pain. Actually, I do, because otherwise I won't be able to afford paying for the truck. No, the only thing that messes up your credit score if you miss out on payments. If you don't miss a payment, your credit score will be fine. So that's pretty much what it comes down to, especially if you borrow from the bank. The only time where it messes up your credit score is if you miss out on a payment, then you have to pay interest on top of a payment. Because it wouldn't make sense if a bank allows you to do financing or take a loan, but messes up your credit while you're paying off for that loan. It honestly doesn't make sense. But if you pay interest on top of the payments because you missed out on the payments, that's where it affects your credit score, because it shows that you're not able to pay on time. Credit score, all that is that you're able to borrow money and pay it back, even if it's little bit by little bit. But if you do a minimal payment, it will not charge you any interest, so you'll be safe. And a lot of banks now is that you're able to do an auto pay where it automatically pays the minimum payment for that loan. It goes down little bit by little bit. And I'll be able to pay that off. I'll be able to pay that off by the end of the year. And if anything were to happen where I'm unable to pay for it, at least luckily I could ask my parents to help me out, and then I pay them back. Like, if it ever comes down to it. But I'm more than comfortable, and I know that I'm more than capable of paying back the loan. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. Haha. Whoops. Yo, what's up, Ashley? Well, they're nice because they know that I'm capable of paying it back. Like, if I ever had bad run-ins or anything like that, they probably wouldn't be able to do that. Because they know to cut ties with me if I were to be just always bad with things here and there. But I help out with the payments, I help out with things that they need to get paid. I pay for the utilities. What is the max number of Craniac items? It's 255. 255 is the max. Even though you just came in here, Ashley, is that I will be ending the live stream soon, I can't even talk correctly, but I will be live streaming on Twitch right after here. I'm just got to take a small little break, and then I'm going to go to Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, feel free to follow me up on Twitch. It is SwordKing090. And what I'm going to do on my Twitch account is live stream Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator on my secondary account that I'm working on to get to level 999. I'm currently level 27, which I'm hoping by the end of that live stream I'll get to level 29. And then the next day I'll hope to get to level 30. So I am doing a lot to try to catch up for the days I have missed out on live streaming. So again, if you have a Twitch account, feel free to follow me up on Twitch. It is SwordKing090. The links are in the description below, and by chance you want to join the Discord server to be notified when I'm live, it'll be the first link in the description. Just mainly, I try to keep up with the daily live streams on Twitch as much as possible, as humanly possible. But what I got currently for this live stream is that I am working to max out every Craniac item. And so far, here are the ones I am missing. I am missing 54 of the castles, 21 of the spaceships, 62 of the forests, 56 of the shipping containers, 55 of Dracula, 51 of the witches. Then we have 113 of the Watership Council, 100 and no two, yeah, I think I said 211. No, 213 of the Watership Council buildings, 207 of the IKEA towers, 204 of Pewdiepie's base, 215 of the Jorgen statue. That's all I'm missing right now. So I'm getting closer and closer to maxing things out. Tomorrow I'll work on maxing out at least 3 or maybe 4 of the items that are needed to be maxed out. And I'm going to have to keep going because I got to get this done. But either way though, again, I will take a small break and then I'm going to go ahead and live stream right on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch. And if you enjoyed this video or live stream, be sure to give this a like. And if you're brand new to the channel and want to see more content, videos, and live streams in the future, then be sure to subscribe. And as well as that, if you want to join my Discord server, it'll be the first link in the description below. But I want to thank everybody for showing up for today. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the conversations. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for being here and supporting me as I'm just trying to do these small little goals, especially whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. And of course, thank you to Captain Blacksmith for becoming the most recent channel member here. It's only $1 a month to support my channel. That allows you to get the emotes, to have the channel badge, for the comments on the videos and as well as the live streams, and then you'll be able to have the emotes for the live stream chat. And if you link it up to your Discord account and you're part of the Discord server, you'll have access to all 30+ emotes to use for the server. Alright? Until then, everybody, I've been SodaKeys90. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video or live stream on Twitch.